In the quiet space between words, a deeper conversation is happening. It's a conversation spoken with the eyes, a language more truthful than any spoken promise. For men, who are often socialized to be stoic, to hide vulnerability, the eyes become the one place where the truth cannot be contained. They are the leak in the dam, the crack in the armor. And when a man engages in deep, sustained eye contact with you, he is revealing chapters of his inner world without uttering a single word. This isn't about a glance. This is about a gaze, a mutual, held space where time seems to slow down. It is in these prolonged moments that a man unconsciously reveals his deepest truths. Let's explore what is being communicated in this silent exchange. First, and perhaps most profoundly, deep eye contact reveals vulnerability. In a world that often tells men to be tough, unfeeling, and invulnerable, allowing someone to hold their gaze is an act of immense courage. It is the lowering of a drawbridge. When a man looks deeply into your eyes, he is allowing you to see past the persona, past the performance. He is showing you the man behind the man. There is a softness that comes over his features, a relaxation of the guard. His eyes might look almost younger. In that moment, he is not trying to be strong for you. He is trusting you with his inherent human softness. He is saying, without words, I feel safe enough with you to let my guard down. Second, it reveals awe and reverence. There are moments, perhaps when you're lit by sunset, or when you've just accomplished something brilliant, or when you're simply existing in a state of pure, unself-conscious joy, when a man will look at you not just with attraction, but with awe. This look is timeless. It's less about desire and more about admiration. His gaze is steady, his face is still. You can see the wonder in his eyes, as if he is witnessing something sacred and beautiful. He is not just seeing your physical form. He is seeing your essence, your spirit, and he is humbled by it. This look reveals that he doesn't just want you. He reveres you. Third, it reveals unspoken burden. So much of the male experience involves carrying weight silently. The weight of expectation, of responsibility, of worry, of past pain. A man may tell you with his words that everything is fine, but if you hold his gaze, you might see the truth. It's in the slight tightness around the eyes, the depth of the pupils that seems to hold a shadow. It's a look that is heavy, that is looking at you but also slightly through you, into a memory or a concern he cannot voice. In this deep eye contact, he is not asking you to fix it. He is silently asking you to see it. He is asking for his burden to be acknowledged, to be witnessed. It is a silent plea for understanding. Fourth, it reveals protective devotion. This is a powerful, primal revelation. You might see it when you're walking through a crowd and he glances back at you, or when you're sharing a fear, or in a moment of potential danger. His gaze locks with yours, and it is firm, steady, and anchored. The energy is not one of soft vulnerability, but of fierce, unwavering focus. This look says, I am here. I am alert. You are under my protection. It's not about control. It's about a deep, instinctual drive to ensure your safety and well-being. It reveals a layer of commitment that transcends words. Fifth, it reveals internal conflict. Sometimes, a deep look is filled with a storm of contradiction. You can see the war behind his eyes. He might be feeling a powerful pull towards you, clashing with a fear of getting hurt. He might be wrestling with a truth he hasn't yet spoken. His gaze will be intense, but you might see a flicker of sadness, of hesitation, of turmoil. He is holding the look because he wants to connect, but his eyes betray the battle within. This reveals a man who is deeply feeling, who is complex, and who is grappling with something real. He is showing you that he is human, full of conflicting emotions, and that his journey is not simple. So, how do you engage with this silent revelation? What do you do when you are met with this depth? The first step is to receive it. Do not break the connection out of shyness or fear. To be truly seen is a vulnerable act for you, too. By holding his gaze, You are communicating that you are strong enough to hold what he is showing you. You are saying, I see your truth, and I am not turning away. The second step is to soften your own gaze. Let the defensiveness and expectation fall from your own eyes. Look back at him with empathy, with curiosity, with acceptance. Your receptive silence is the safest space he will ever find for his unspoken self. The third step is to acknowledge it. You don't need to name it perfectly. A simple, later comment like, I could tell something was on your mind earlier, or the way you looked at me felt really peaceful, can open a door. It tells him that you are fluent in his silent language. Words can lie, gestures can be rehearsed, but the deep, sustained language of the eyes, that is where the soul speaks. It is where a man reveals his vulnerability, his awe, his burdens, his devotion, and his conflicts. When a man gives you this gift, do not rush it. Do not cheapen it with chatter. Breathe. Hold the space. Listen with your heart. You are being offered a rare and precious glimpse into the landscape of a man's inner world. It is a map of his truth. And in that silent exchange, you are not just learning about him. You are building a bridge of understanding that no amount of words could ever create.